A couple of years ago, there was this 1 billion lions versus one of every Pokemon debate, and with this new 100 men versus one silverback gorilla debate, there seems to be a bit of overlap, a bit of correlation. Mostly when it comes to the people arguing the lions and the people arguing the gorilla, in the sense that they're both wrong and fucking stupid. Look, at least the people who were trying to argue a lion were very clearly rage baiting. Like, their best argument was, that's a lot of lions though. Oh, and lion ladder. Be for real. But the lobotomized homunculi actually trying to convince me that this gorilla wins.
Well, actually, the average adult man can only lift around 150 pounds, meanwhile a silverback gorilla can lift around 2,000, not even mentioning its bite force. And your average adult silverback gorilla weighs around 450 pounds, meanwhile your average man weighs around 180. So checkmate, you stupid fucking chud.
While Mr. Lessons in Media Literacy peeped this shit. First grade level math. Like, in terms of just raw force, this gorilla's fucked. The main problem on the human side is it's 100 people trying to attack one gorilla. You know, there's bound to be a bit of mismanagement there. I think dividing into like 5 groups of 20, that's a pretty good strat. Like, a group of 20 jumping the gorilla in unison, that should be more than enough to take care of it. But then you realize we can give everyone a task, you know, have 1 or 2 groups dedicated to restraining the gorilla, have a group solely dedicated to kicking the gorilla in the balls, that type of shit. Like, is it possible for the gorilla to win, depending on like what type of teammates you're getting here? Maybe, but this matchup, it's still a -2 for him. Like, could the gorilla beat 100 Chris Chance? Probably, but you know, that's not really an accomplishment. Just because you're beating up on Little Timmy doesn't mean the matchup's even game. Actually, now that I think about it, there's a good chance Chris Chan could win, so I'm gonna have to bump it down to Stephen Hawking. Post 2018. Like, I'm watching this 100 men versus gorilla simulation, and what the fuck is this AI? It's actually just whiffing at nothing. This is the most incompetent group of humans you could possibly grab. Also, why does everyone keep depicting this gorilla like he's fucking Broly? Dude, gorillas are not built like this. Can barely stand upright. Ass on full display. You think he'd be in 100 men? I don't think so. A lot of y'all fail to realize that we're not all gonna be, you know, stanced up like, fisticuffs, let's go. Like it's some honorable ass duel. No, we can bite too. We can scratch as well. The formerly mentioned kicking in the balls and maybe even like gouge its eyes out, dude. We can play dirty here. Like I mentioned earlier, it's really weird to me that the people who are arguing lions over Pokemon are the people seemingly arguing gorilla over man here, because the lion argument was supposed to be strength and numbers. Aside from Pokemon being able to control like time and dimensions and shit, Pokemon can also fucking fly and shoot meteors from the sky. And if you've ever played Orelcraft for like 5 minutes, you'll see why this is an issue. But now that we're on an equal level of ground here where the numbers argument actually makes sense, suddenly y'all want to switch up. No, I get it. Alright, y'all stupid for the love of the game. I understand. There's a story about 4 college students that ran into a bear, and 2 of them were able to fend it off. They didn't beat the bear, but you know, they managed to escape from that, and I assume they at least did some damage to them. Grizzly bears are also very much stronger than gorillas, by the way. I didn't know if y'all knew this. A lot of people are arguing, oh, survival instinct in the humans, though. They're gonna see a couple guys, you know, dead, and they're gonna get discouraged. This, I feel, kind of misses the point of the argument. Like, we're assuming both parties, you know, are fighting here, but like gorillas have a fear factor as well. This doesn't even work. You think the gorilla's not gonna get scared being jumped by 100 miniature versions of itself? Yeah, doubt it. On a good day where you know he got a good night's rest, he's feeling refreshed, the air is to his liking, he had a good meal, he's hydrated, he's got his good luck charm on, yeah, the gorilla only takes like 30 people max, and that's with like at least a few throwers on the human side. All right, let's be for real here. But realistically, all the humans need to do is grab a banana and throw it across the field, and the gorilla will comically forget about everything and then go eat it. In conclusion, monkey dumb, human smart, human win, human conquer all, we win, I win.
Okay.